Some Texas school districts now limit or outright ban students from using their cell phones in class. And there's momentum to make that policy apply statewide for the nearly 6 million children in public schools. Will Dupree reports on the major endorsement that came this week, which could help this idea become reality.
I would say all of my older child's friends have cell phones.
Jen Wood has 2 children in Texas schools, where she says cell phones are a major distraction.
You know, if they're hiding behind their cell phone during passing periods, if they're hiding behind their cell phone during lunch, they're not looking people in the eye. They're not talking to people.
Now, she's not the only one saying the state needs to act.
My name is Mike Morath, Commissioner of Education, Texas Education Agency. Thank you.
Wednesday, the top education leader in Texas encouraged lawmakers during next year's session to consider banning cell phones in schools.
At least from my perspective, cell phones are extremely harmful for student learning. If it were in my power, I would have already banned them in all schools in the state.
One lawmaker already has a plan in the works.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the first bills that I file this session.
State Representative Ellen Troxclair would like the state to offer money so that districts can store students' phones, like in these magnetic pouches.
Bell to bell, they are free from the constant notifications and the constant distraction. So that is where we've seen the most overwhelmingly positive results, and that's what I would hope to advocate for.
However, this discussion is raising safety concerns for one mom.
Things happen in schools, and sometimes there's emergency situations, and sometimes they're pretty horrendous emergency situations. And I really, really want my kid to be able to reach out to either ask for help or to call me.
It's a call that lawmakers could pick up when they return in January. Will Dupree, State of Texas.
During Wednesday's Senate hearing, one Democrat seemed open to the idea of banning cell phones in schools over concerns about mental health, while a Republican commended some districts for already taking matters into their own hands. Some Texas school districts already ban phones in schools outright, while others allow limited phone use during lunch or passing periods. For example, Lake Travis ISD started the new school year by requiring phones to be turned off and put away during class. Students in pre-K through 8th grade are not allowed to use cell phones on campus during school hours. Meanwhile, 2 years ago, Thorndale ISD made students start locking up their phones in a magnetically sealed pouch throughout the school day. It's a response to what Pew Research data shows is a nationwide problem of distraction. That data shows 72% of high school teachers across the U.S. say cell phones create a major distraction among students. 33% of middle school teachers say the phones are a problem, and 6% of elementary school teachers.
We are failing the children of this country.
A boost in privacy and security for kids online is making its way through Congress, but it comes with criticism. The debate over mental health and censorship on social media.
TDA, gangsters are like cockroaches. They multiply quickly. Small intrusions into communities become infestations.
The Department of Public Safety calls it a growing threat at the border, the gang raising alarms as the governor outlines heavier enforcement strategies.